and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War chant is going full throat. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on another team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give out of the gun. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He chucks one out to the right. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest. Afterburner's coming. Barishnikov should be so sweet. The 10! And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Duke!
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business.
He'll take a shot. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with it.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking to pass. It's Barber. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Can anyone catch him? Quarterback gets the first down. The 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defensive coordinator is going to try to get after him as the game goes on, because a play like that can make you rethink your entire game plan.
After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Boyd. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Blue Devils have this offense rolling. Starts to scramble to the left. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Got room at the 35. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Leaves it with the running back. Makes one man miss. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Touchdown, Duke! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the
running toward the tape. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Runs through the tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know.
Gets away from one, finds some space. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Skips away from pressure. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, what a move to get room. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is really going deep. He's got it inside the 15. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the option. Quick toss. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. 29. He'll start the third quarter with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Touchdown, Duke! And the beatdown has ensued.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the tailback. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. He's now got 78 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. Now he'll throw back into the middle. It's caught downfield. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the punishment has been extended.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Barber. He wants to go deep. Underneath toast to coverage, got it deep downfield. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Duke! And the pummeling has started.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to fire deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 45 on its way. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Power football with the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Open space at the 25. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the route is on. Number 17. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Sweet feet on the move. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Going to try to get it himself. Turns it on in midfield. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Duke. And the stomping has commenced. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find it.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Now sliding to his left. Heaves it on the run. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
The Blue Devils are marching down the field.
Come on, set, go!
To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be good.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, how did he make that move? He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and goal.
Easy.
Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the beatdown has ensued. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Got it.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack.
Set.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Dances away from one. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Give to the back. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Some misdirection with the counter. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Might be looking to run. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
bulldozes his way through. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Steps away. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Barber. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the pummeling has started. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll give it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Using his feet to buy time. Fakes his man out. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
At the 20, he's got space. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1.
And I'm a fan.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation